Welcome back to Solutions for Financial Independence. Joining me today is John Halterman from Beacon Wealth Management. Hi, John. How are you today?
Hey, I'm fantastic, Vanessa. How about you?
I'm doing good. So today we got a fun one from Sarah from Westover. I love the thought of winning the huge prize money from the lottery. If I won, should I take the lump sum or payments?
You're right, Vanessa. I love lottery stuff. I mean, because it's exciting. I mean, who doesn't get excited when you see the opportunity to win $100 million? You know, that's big stuff. Myself personally, I haven't played, but I do see where people are attracted to it because it's a life changer. And, you know, and for those people I know that's actually won the lottery, wow. You know, some, of course, have been fantastic, and of course, unfortunately, some have been disastrous. But let me tell you a couple things. You know, you asked a question, lump sum versus annuity payment. Well, clearly, lump sum is sexier. I mean, when you think about it, to get all that money at one time, that's going to be way better than getting an annuity payment, because how annuity payments work is you get so much a year, okay? But let's take away the sexy, let's take away the fun, and you got to think about this from a practical standpoint. From a practical standpoint, the issue with taking the lump sum is basically the taxes. If you win $10 million, you're going to pay taxes on that as if you earned it that year, which puts you in the very max tax bracket. Whereas if you took the payments on $10 million, then you're going to get so much a year, probably $300,000 or $400,000. Well, in reality, that's not going to put you in the highest tax bracket. So right off the bat, you're going to pay lower taxes by taking the annuity. Another thing you got to be thinking about is lump sum's great, but what it causes is it causes you now the burden. And when I say the burden, you got to do something with that money, because clearly you can spend it very quickly. And if you spend it all, well, then it means nothing to have it. Whereas in the payments, that's like getting a paycheck every single year for a long period of time. So more than likely, you'll spend it smarter, you know. And then, of course, when people know you have big lump sum, you all of a sudden got a lot of friends. You got people that's coming out of the woodworks. And that's great as long as you can emotionally handle it. And so by having the payments, you can at least say, hey, you know what? I didn't get this big lump sum. You know, I'm getting something that's there on a regular basis. So all three of those things are things you need to consider. But again, I see why people play, because definitely the lottery, just that thought, big stuff.
Well, thank you so much for all of that helpful information. And if you missed any of that, you can head over to WDTV.com.